In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to build a visual automation map in Zapier Canvas. By the end, you'll know exactly how to lay out your workflow, make it understandable at a glance, and keep everything organized for smooth automation planning. First, log into your Zapier account and open Zapier Canvas. You'll find Canvas in the workspace area. It's the visual space where you map ideas before or while building Zaps. Once you're in, click Create Canvas to start a fresh visual workflow. Give it a clear name and, if you like, a brief description, so anyone who opens it later knows the purpose right away. Begin by adding a default step. Think of this as a building block that represents a trigger, an action, or any milestone in your process. Rename it to match what it does, and use concise labels so the logic is obvious. If your process needs to go in different directions based on conditions, add a split path. This gives you branching lanes for scenarios like approved versus rejected, or new customer versus returning customer. Label each branch to reflect the conditions so the decision points are unmistakable. Use the text tool to write helpful notes or short explanations. This is perfect for clarifying assumptions, listing data fields you'll pass between steps, or leaving reminders for teammates. Keep these notes near the related elements to reduce visual clutter. Next, use the Group tool to organize related steps. Grouping makes complex workflows easier to read by bundling phases, such as intake, processing, and follow-up. You can name each group and keep consistent structure throughout the canvas. Now connect everything with the Connector tool. Draw lines from one step to the next to define your flow. Make sure arrows point in the correct direction and avoid crossing lines when possible. If a connection feels confusing, reposition the steps until the path reads cleanly from start to finish. Enhance your map by adding assets like Zap, Table, Form, or Chatbot. These represent real Zapier objects you can reference. For example, drop in a Zap to indicate where automation will run, use a table to show where data is stored, add a form for data capture, or place a chatbot to show conversational entry points. Finally, arrange all elements to visually map your system. Work left to right or top to bottom. Align items neatly and keep consistent spacing. When you're satisfied, save your canvas to preserve your automation map. That way, you can return to refine it as your workflow evolves.